Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news, not a whole lot. I was kind of trying to wait it out to try to get a little bit more, but I guess it makes sense not to wait it out and just include the news that I have rather than making super long videos. It's probably better to have shorter news videos if I can pull that off anyway, depending on the amount of news that comes up quickly. But this time we are going to take a look at Passion Charger. We have the Stegosaurus, and I've been promoting this quite a bit lately, but I wanted to let you guys know that this is officially up for order right now. It has just recently gone up for sale. The length overall would be about 25 centimeters as far as the curvature of the spine of the Stegosaurus, but the overall model length is about 26 centimeters, about 21 centimeters high, and about 13 centimeters wide. And of course it is made of resin, and the cost is $240 US, and that is including shipping. So if you are interested in picking up this fantastic Stegosaurus, you can contact me if you do not have social media to contact Passion Charger for you, or of course I will include a link in the description to Passion Charger on Facebook where you can contact them yourself. And then when it comes to Nanmu, first of all, we have some images here of the upcoming new variant of the Spinosaurus, and you can see, again, we've got the base with the dead Rex head on it and everything. It looks super cool, especially painted up, but this will be going up for sale in June. That is the estimated time. I believe this is a limited edition of 1,000, so that's something to keep in mind as well if you are interested in grabbing one. I know I definitely am. I would recommend getting on ordering it as soon as it goes up for sale because, again, that's not a huge number, and especially when it comes to Nanmu, the stuff usually sells pretty quickly. I also wanted to show you guys this image from Nanmu for their upcoming Tyrannosaurus. Again, we have our first look at the painted up version. A little hard, of course, to see exactly what it looks like because we only have one image here and it's a little bit dark. Really a little hard to take notice to how good the actual paintwork is, but it looks great from this image. Definitely looks to be, again, another fantastic release coming from them. Certainly one of the figures that I'm probably the most hyped for is this Soul of the Dragon version of the T-Rex because it looks incredibly cool. But on top of that, we actually have some information from Nanmu on something that's going to be coming from them, and that is the fact that they will be expanding and having a new line. It seems as though we, of course, have the main line of Nanmu models. We also have the Dragon Soul series, but we're going to have the Smart series, and the way that they are wording this makes it seem like it's going to be an articulated figure because they state that it has a full body joint movement program. We will get our first glimpse of this as the prototype will be released in mid-May, so we're not far off from finding out again what exactly they are talking about. And the very first figure that seems to be introduced to this line will be a raptor. I'm not entirely sure if it's a Jurassic Park raptor, Jurassic World raptor, or maybe some other kind of raptor, but it does state that it will be a raptor. Again, this sounds to me like they're going to be creating articulated figures, and full body joint movement sounds like a super articulated figure. I guess only time will tell, but I'm definitely going to keep my fingers crossed that's exactly what they're talking about because I would absolutely love to see some articulated figures from Nanmu. I also want to let you guys know that as far as SPR Projects goes, they have just officially put up for sale a brand new model as they have a Spinosaurus. This is in 1/50th scale, and of course with everything that SPR Projects releases, it would be a limited edition. But again, it looks super cool. It's got a really nice resting pose, another fantastic sculpt as always from SPR Projects, and definitely something that I think many people would be interested in. So of course, if you are interested in grabbing one of these for yourself, you can go ahead and check out SPR Projects right now on Facebook, or of course, if you do not have social media, you can contact me and I can contact them for you as always if you do not have social media, again, to place an order with them. But I will include the Facebook account of SPR Projects in the description as well as their Instagram account actually, because then you can contact them in either one of those social media outlets, or again, like I said, contact me and I can help you place an order for this really cool Spino. And then as far as Creative Beast Studio and the Beasts of the Mesozoic goes, we have a look at the paint scheme for a Carnotaurus coming from them for the Beasts of the Mesozoic line, maybe the Cyberzoic line, I think. But it looks super cool, really nicely done. I love the orange tones on this one. I actually am beyond hyped to see the prototype of this painted up and everything. Definitely a dream collectible for me because, of course, I love Carnotaurus, and a Beasts of the Mesozoic version of a Carnotaurus is honestly one of the coolest things I could ever imagine. So getting a look here at the paint scheme definitely has me even more hyped for a figure that I was already beyond hyped for. And then as far as Joe Laudati goes, he recently had shown off this really cool model that he has sculpted out. It's a Valley of Gwangi Allosaurus model, and this will be released through Alternative Images, and I believe in a month or so it should go up for sale, and they're actually hoping to have this available for Wonderfest as well. But it looks really nice, and most Joe Laudati models usually have a pretty good size to them, but this is actually the smallest Gwangi that he has ever sculpted at only 6 inches tall. So if you are looking for a more reasonably sized Valley of Gwangi Allosaurus, this is definitely going to be a great way to go. Definitely a good one to pick up. The sculpt, of course, is fantastic, as Joe Laudati is easily one of the absolute best sculptors in the world when it comes to vintage dinosaurs, and even more so vintage movie monster dinosaurs. And this Allosaurus, again, looks about as awesome as it gets. Definitely something that I am hoping to get my hands on as well. And then the final thing, and as far as Mattel goes, and a thank you goes out to Collect Jurassic, but it appears as though we'll have a little bit more Jurassic Park 30th anniversary coming from Mattel. Again, I'm really hoping for a lot more to be revealed at some point, but it appears as though we're going to have some minis, as we'll have a 30th anniversary advent calendar. We did have an advent calendar last year for Jurassic World Dominion, but having one for Jurassic Park in the 30th anniversary is definitely going to be cool. We only really see the packaging, which also looks incredible, but no word quite yet, or no images as far as I know as to what the minis will be. I really hope it's actually going to be all Jurassic Park type minis rather than Jurassic World minis just kind of thrown in here and marketed as Jurassic Park 30th anniversary. I'm definitely very interested to see what will be inside this advent calendar, and absolutely is something that I will be picking up because, of course, I love the minis from Mattel, and I also love the advent calendars they release. I thought the one that they had released last year was really fun, so really excited to see more about this at some point in the future. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.